Title: The Echoes of Black Hollow. Chapter 1: Whispers in the Forest. It was a chilly autumn evening when a group of four friends, Ben, Mia, Liam, and Tara, decided to explore the notorious Black Hollow forest. Legends claimed that those who ventured too deep into the woods rarely return, and those who did were forever changed. But the thrill of adventure and curiosity fueled their excitement more than any cautionary tales. Equipped with flashlights, a map, and a camera, they treaded into the forest, the crunch of leaves beneath their feet mingling with ghostly whispers carried by the wind. The trees loomed overhead like ancient sentinels, their twisted branches reaching out as if to warn them to turn back. "Are we really doing this?" Mia asked, her voice trembling slightly. "Come on, it's just a walk in the woods," Ben replied, trying to inject confidence into the group. "What's the worst that could happen?" They pressed further in, laughter echoing off the trees, but as the sun dipped below the horizon, an unsettling silence enveloped them. The air grew cold and the shadows deepened. Suddenly Tara froze, pointing ahead. "Did you guys hear that?" Chapter 2: The First Encounter. Before anyone could respond, a blood-curdling scream echoed through the trees. It was a sound full of agony and terror. Heart-pounding, Liam instinctively grabbed Mia's hand. "We should go back," he urged, his voice almost a whisper. "No, we have to see what it is," Ben insisted, curiosity overwhelming his senses. The group reluctantly followed him, drawn like moths to a flame. They stumbled upon a clearing and found an old, crumbling cabin, its wooden walls consumed by darkness and vines. The screams had stopped, replaced by an unsettling stillness. As they approached, an overwhelming sense of dread washed over them. Suddenly, the front door creaked open, revealing a figure silhouetted in the darkness. A gaunt woman with hollow eyes and matted hair stood in the entrance, her voice a raspy whisper. "You shouldn't be here," hissed coming. Before they could ask who she meant, a low growl rumbled from within the cabin. The friends exchanged terrified glances as a massive, shadowy creature lunged at them, a beast with glistening eyes and elongated claws. They barely managed to dodge as it crashed out of the cabin, sending debris flying. "Run!" Liam shouted, and they sprinted back into the forest, fear propelling them forward. Chapter 3: The Hunt Begins. The friends ran blindly, hearts pounding as branches clawed at their skin. Behind them, the beast roared, a chilling sound that echoed in the night. They split up, trying to lose the creature in the labyrinth of trees, but quickly realized that the forest itself seemed to lie, as if it were working against them. Mia stumbled over a root and fell, her flashlight skidding away into the darkness. She looked up just in time to see the creature rounding a tree, its eyes glowing with malice. Panicking, she scrambled to her feet and fled deeper into the woods, her breath coming in ragged gasps. Meanwhile, Ben, Liam, and Tara regrouped, breathless and terrified. "We need to find Mia," Tara cried, fear etched across her face. Ben shook his head, trying to be rational. "We can't risk it. We have to find a way out. The map said there's a river to the east. If we can get there, we can follow it home." But before they could decide their next move, the ground beneath them rumbled. The foliage parted, revealing the woman from the cabin, her eyes wide with urgency. "You need to follow me. The forest is watching. If you stay, it will claim you." Chapter 4: The Descent into Madness. Trusting the woman, the group followed her into a hidden path. The air grew thick with a palpable darkness, swirling around them like a living entity. The whispers returned, louder now, demanding their attention, pulling at their sanity. The woman led them to an ancient altar, covered in symbols, that pulsed with a sickly green light. "This place is a gateway to something far worse," she explained, her voice trembling. "Once you're marked, it won't stop until it takes what it wants." "Marked?" Tara echoed, fear flooding her senses. Before the woman could respond, they heard a terrifying roar again. The beast had returned. It burst through the trees, its claws glimmering in the pale light as it charged at them. The group scrambled to the altar, hoping it would provide some sort of protection. Gathering their courage, Ben grabbed a nearby branch and shouted, "We'll fight it together. We can't let it take us." Chapter 5: The Final Stand. As the creature lunged, the friends struck with everything they had. Ben swung the branch, striking the beast across the face, but it only seemed to angrier. Liam and Tara flanked it, using their flashlights to blind it momentarily. Mia, still shaken but determined, picked up a sharp rock and lunged at the beast, stabbing it in the side. It let out a deafening roar and staggered back, but they could feel the ground shifting beneath them. The altar vibrated with energy, and the symbols glowed brighter. They realized the power of the forest was awakening. The altar was a source of both dark magic and potential salvation. "We have to close the gate," the woman screamed, her voice barely audible over the chaos. Together, they fought the beast while trying to figure out how to activate the altar. As they defended themselves, the woman began tracing symbols in the air, chanting words long forgotten. The darkness swirled around them, attempting to take hold of their minds. Mia focused all her strength, pouring her will into the altar. Suddenly, the ground beneath the beast opened, revealing a gaping maw of darkness. In its final desperation, the creature lunged one last time. Chapter 6: Escape from Black Hollow. With a burst of energy, the friends joined hands, chanting alongside the woman. The altar exploded with light, and the creature shrieked as the darkness enveloped it, pulling it down into the abyss. The ground sealed itself, quieting the forest. Breathless and shaken but alive, the group looked at each other, the weight of what they'd survived settling in. The woman blessed them with a look of gratitude. You've halted it for now, but the forest will always remember. You are marked and you must never return. The friends nodded solemnly, understanding the unbreakable bond forged through their horror. Together, they made their way out of Black Hollow, the dawn's light breaking through the trees. They emerged as survivors, carrying the scars of their experience, echoes of Black Hollow forever resonating in their minds. The end.